Hello and welcome to City Skylines 2. Now, you're going to have to forgive the frame rate, because the game is chugging along at 17 frames per second, and I'm only a small city. Not really anything big, but the game is struggling, and it's not down to my machine, it is down to a performance issue, an optimization issue with the game itself. So I don't know how long this video is going to be and how much you're going to see of it, because it's going to be choppy as hell. Is this game any good? Is it worth picking up? It's good, but is it worth picking up? Well, that depends on your computer. If you can get it to run on your computer, it is worth picking up. That's what I'm going to say with that one. I thought I'd be able to get away with it on this PC. We have got a grand total of 14 FPS. I mean, don't get me wrong, the game does look. And can I get into photo mode? So, you can get some really nice views and stuff. But as you can tell, the frame rate is chugging. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand the industrial zone in this video. I'm just going to fill out a little bit more of this. In fact, if I unlock some more, I have unlocked some more tiles. So I want to expand down the coast a bit more. So I'm going to expand it this way. They don't need industrial at the minute, but I'm just going to fill in this coastal space here just to have it ready. So let's go for a nice straight road. Roads are super cheap in this game. That's the one thing that caught me off guard, is how cheap roads are. I should build another route. Probably put another bridge here maybe. Can I get away with that? Four-lane divided road. Can I put a bridge in across there? I can. But it's not going to do it nicely, is it? Where's this going to go? Do I want to connect it to that 4-lane road? Probably a good idea. Alright, to there. I'm just going to change that back to that road, just until you get to the bridge. There you go. Nice. So that's another connection over here now. So you've got a connection there which goes to the highway as well. We have a connection here which is going to bring you into this side of the industrial zone, which is a direct route into the commercial department, that sector, which is there. We do need more housing, like low density housing, so I need to build on that at some point. I could fill this corner in here maybe, or I could expand across the river. Not entirely sure yet, but I need to expand the industrial zone to move more of this over here, and then we should be good. So let's bring you in, bit of a curve to there, and now hopefully I can bring you straight in at 90. Near enough. Yep, that's as good as you're going to get, I think. I will probably put a roundabout on that at some point, but for now I'm okay. So let's build out from here. So it puts all the traffic on this road from in here, so that's going to be quite a lot of traffic coming into this point, but I think that should be fine. Whoops, what's that? Polaris Suites. Residents will enjoy the atmosphere of this smooth, luxurious building. Okay. I'm not actually going to zone this area on this road just to keep it free moving. I'm going to continue there, but what I'm also going to do now is I'm going to come back here. I'm going to remove all the zoning that's industrial up this side. So we need some low density housing, which is unusual from the first game, because the first game would be now asking for medium density or high density, but we don't need that. If you look at his demands, we don't need any of these, we just need some low density. See, I don't want to put, then again, no. I'm debating about saving this space as like a green space, like a park, but the more I'm thinking about it, the more it's like, well, not really. So this is one of the main roads through this part of the city, so I don't want to put too much housing on that if I can help it. But like I said, at the same time I do need housing, so small sacrifices may need to be made. Let's put that there. I'm not going to put any more on this side or down here, because I want this all to be a green space if I can. Although then again, no. I've got a road there I can connect up, so if I bring this on a continuous curve, I can hook you around. There you go. So I can put a few more houses down here now. Let's go for some that sort of size. Fill that one entirely, fill this entirely. There. Put a small one there. Bigger one there. Put some on here. There we go. What about if I kept the middle road here elevated over and then just had this come down? Yeah, that could work. So I wanted the level terrain. Choose that height. Now, is that going to be the same over here? Or is that not quite high enough? About here. Too high. There. That looks about right. So if I'm right in doing this, that should come from here up to meet it. Yeah, that worked. And from here, that should come down to meet it. And then come down to meet it. There we go. So now in theory, if I bring in a medium road, I can bring you on a continuous curve up to here. Have you go straight across that road, like that, which looks pretty good actually. Terrain's gone a bit derpy there, but I can fix that. So let's bring in the roads to meet it. Then back down again, like that. That's quite smooth, I like that. Back into terrain, and we can go into soften terrain, increase the size, and it's as if it was never there. Just like that. Lovely. So now I can bring this down. Let's go for this road. Down curve bridge. Like that maybe? How does that look? Not too steep, perfect. Let's go continuous curve on this one. Because this one's going to go off into this area somewhere at some point, so... And won't necessarily be an industrial zone out there. Let me go ahead and build an alleyway. Will that be big enough now? Nope. Yes. It's not connected though. So it's going to be completely separate from everything else this building, the landfill. So it's going to be on its own plot of land up here. There's going to be no other buildings in the area. Back to the highway. There, and complete. There we go. So now I need to just continue the road. That's going to connect to the highway. I don't want it to connect to the highway. So that looks ridiculous. Put trees on them, but you lose the parking. But putting that down the central boulevard, so to speak, would possibly be a good thing. So it will force people into parking. Oh, glitchy trees. Oh, don't be glitchy. So this is just a way of giving people epilepsy and stopping parking on the street, which would then force people to using car parks. There you go. So add a bunch of parks. That's going to hopefully increase the everything. So taxes are too high. Really? I thought my taxes weren't too bad. Oh, you can go through the individual taxes. So that seems to be... everyone's leveling up now, which is good. Very good. Still got air pollution. Not as bad though, so that is working. I can now unlock 2 more areas. Ooh. I'm actually just going to wipe out the rest of this industrial zone now. I'm going to leave the farm and the ore areas. Put the... just leave that in there because I don't want that to mess up. There's mixed housing, which I'll be getting soon. That's going to be interesting. Which that's obviously shops on the ground floor and then apartments above. Which would be pretty good down the centre here, maybe. Replace these with mixed use. It's got 42 or 41. How we've got extra cars in there, I have no idea. Yeah, let's go there. There we go, that's all I needed. Close that, so I've now got 2.5 million to play with, which is pretty good. I just need to... yeah, I need to just soften. There you are. Perfect. Ooh, there's a fire. Fire. Is there a fire engine coming? Should be. Where is it? You're going the wrong way. Oh, right. You have quite a distance to travel, don't you? Ugh. Let's hope you get there before it burns down or spreads to the next house. Ooh. Hello. See, that's what you look like. 72 households. Wow. Okay. So these car parks are going to get filled pretty quick. Yeah. 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 That one is still really high. So, I bet you're getting full as well now. You are full. Uh-oh. Yeah. I'm actually going to pause. I'm going to remove this car park and I'm going to build in a... oh, that's way too big. That's also too big. But yes, people complain, but we need it. So animals are going to charge 17 for this one. It's a little bit more, but it's a bit bigger. So deal with it. Don't expect a part 2 to this video just yet. If there's any performance updates that make the game more playable, yes, I will be playing it again. As it stands, that will do it now for City Skylines 2. So if you've enjoyed this video and you want to see more like it, hit subscribe. I'm making videos on random games every Friday. And there's also the Minecraft Chunk Lock series on Mondays, which you've probably seen. So that's all for now. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.